my name is Emily Shadows and welcome to Cocktails and Cocktail Dresses. This is a video series where I wear cute dresses and make tasty cocktails. So because it's the Christmas season, I figured I would make an eggnog and also wear my pretty Christmas dress. What do we think of it? Isn't it lovely? Let me give you a better view of it. So this is my Christmas dress, isn't it lovely? Now I know this thing is titled Cocktail Dresses. I think I'd call this a cocktail dress. I would wear this for a fancy Christmas party. Honestly, I really want more Christmas dresses. It's just annoying you can only wear them for one part of the year. Anyway, let me give you a twirl. A Christmas twirl. Anyway, enough of that diversion of me looking adorable. Let's get on and make an eggnog. Now, I'm English, and in the UK, eggnog doesn't really have the status that it has in America. In fact, it was last year that I had my very first eggnog using the recipe I'm using today. That recipe comes from Imbibe, which is the David Wondrich book, which is the updated version of the Jerry Thomas Original Bartender's Guide. This is the same cocktail book I used for the first video, and I will be using other cocktail recipe books in the future. I recently got a really nice one for my birthday, which is this one, Around the World in 80 Cocktails, which is really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely going to make some cocktails from this. But this one has the original eggnog recipe, so I figured let's make this. Now, I understand that in America, eggnog is only made in batches for lots of people to drink, and it's just me in the house who likes this. My fiancé is not a fan of eggnog, so there's no point making a big batch. But this book has a recipe for an individual glass of eggnog, which is what we're going to make today. So for this cocktail, we do not need this. This is just my collection of cocktail things. We actually need the ingredients, which is these ingredients. So this eggnog includes both rum and brandy. This is a very boozy cocktail, but I'm going to enjoy making it. So I'm actually going to deviate from the recipe slightly because in the original recipe he just says throw all of this in a cocktail shaker, shake it up with some ice. But we now know that if you make something with eggs, you're meant to shake that without ice because it emulsifies it, it makes it nice and fluffy and light. So I'm going to do that first. So let's start building this cocktail. So for this cocktail we need, well, it says 1 tablespoon of fine white sugar. I'm just going to use simple syrup because it's easier. So 1 tablespoon of simple syrup. That'll do. Next we need 1 egg, which I need to crack into this without getting it everywhere. Wish me luck. Next up, we need 2 ounces of brandy. I've got this Courvoisier something something. It looked quite nice. It was quite expensive, so hopefully it'll be nice. Thank you. 2 of this. There's 1. 2 brandy. We need 1 ounce of Santa Cruz Rum, and I'm not a rum aficionado, so I've just got some Havana Club Especial, because it's the only real nice rum that Tesco's sold. Hopefully it's going to work. Someone in the comments will tell me why it doesn't. So 1 fluid ounce of this. Next up we need a half tumbler full of milk, and I'm not really sure what measurement that is, so I'm going to start with 3 ounces and we'll go from there. Now, as I say, the original cocktail guide says to fill this up with ice and shake it, but we now know that if you have an egg, you have to dry shake it without ice to emulsify it, so I'm going to do that first. Oh! That is why you always have a hand on the top of it, because it's going to split apart, and that's why I'm not covered in eggnog right now. Right, so now that I've dry shaken it, now I can add the ice and shake it properly. I probably shouldn't be using my hands to carry this if I was to serve this as anybody else, but I'm serving it to me, so it's fine. And we need to shake this up. Oh, my hands are cold. Frozen hands. Ow. So now let's serve it up. Now, most drinks from the 1800s were sprinkled with nutmeg. It was their favourite flavour, But also this is eggnog, nutmeg just goes with it. So we're going to put a little bit of nutmeg on top. And here we have an original Jerry Thomas 1800s eggnog. Oh, that is incredibly boozy. And maybe put a little bit too much milk in, but basically you're getting brandy and rum in your face. That is delicious. Oh, I'm in the Christmas spirit now. Definitely could be thicker. Maybe I could replace some of the milk with cream. That definitely could be a good idea. When I remade this for the close-up, I used 2 fluid ounces of milk to 1 fluid ounce of single cream, and that made all the difference in the world. It was delicious. That is the ratio I would recommend. But this is a phenomenal Christmas drink. I should have this more often. Why is this not a thing in the UK? So, do you like eggnog? Are you going to make this recipe? If you do, let me know in the comments what you think of it. It's so good. And that is the video. If you've enjoyed this, please do click like and subscribe. It helps me out. It means you get to see more videos like this. Everybody wins. My name is Ugly Shadows. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.